It gives me great honor and privilege to introduce to you our incredible global leader for this rocking session. This is Sharon Govender, me Mudley. How you doing?
Well, thank you.
Fantastic. So, Sharon, before we kick off, and I'm sure all of the lovely viewers are looking forward to hear some of your secrets to success because you truly have I'll say, the powerful journey where you were able to overcome your challenges, and despite, I'll say, the journey of loss, grief, and healing, just checking out the title, you still today are such a role model and such an inspiration for so many youngsters and so many people out there. So tell us a little bit more about yourself.
My name is Sharon Govender, nee Mothie. I am a 51-year-old woman, but my journey has been one of great challenges. I married at the age of 21. I married a phenomenal man, Junior Mothie. We had 2 children. But 5 years later, my husband passed away at the age of 26, and I was also 26, so I became a widow. And my 2 children were 2 years and 8 months old, and Colin was a week away from his 4th birthday. So yes, it was a very challenging road for us. I mean, I was a young widow, and there was 2 children. I had to put my pain aside and channel my pain into a purpose of looking after my kids to ensure that they were raised in a stable home without depression and sorrow and sadness. So that's what happened. So I focused on raising 2 good young men. And unfortunately, 16 years later, I lost both my children in a motor vehicle accident on the 13th of September 2013. And as you know, that is something that no parent wants to go through. So yes, I was shocked. I didn't want to live. It took me great courage, great strength to persevere and to stand up and stand tall in honor of my children. And as I was doing this, I used social media as a platform to create awareness on how people should support parents that have lost their children, or anyone for that matter that has lost a loved one. Because as you know, in society, death is a taboo. And nobody wants to talk about it. And I challenged that. And I started to share my emotions and my journey on Facebook. And I unknowingly was reaching out to many other parents that had lost children and other people that had lost loved ones. So yes, it was a great journey. And in doing so, I became very inspirational to people. And I was a source of encouragement and hope to them because they saw me standing up so tall and pressing on forward and surviving and living. They saw that as hope, you know. So yes, it took me a long time to get to where I am. And over the years, I used to journal my story. And I use Facebook as well as a form of journal entries. And in 2019, I started to really start faster to get my book finished. And in 2020, I started to use the COVID lockdown as an opportunity to get this book done. And I launched my book in December 2020. So yes, it's been a year, and the book has sold very well. My first 200 copies, I had blessed households that had lost loved ones to COVID. You remember? In December 2020, it was a really hectic situation in our country where people were losing not one, not even 2, like 3, 4 people in a family at a time. So I felt the need to bless these households with this book. So the first 200 went to that, Rajiv. And yeah, and I also am the founder of the Graceful Bereaved Moms and Dads Club. It's a platform where parents use to share their stories and losses of their children, and also to like celebrate their lives.